you for your grace and your generosity. It is a very humbling experience for us as the Indigenous peoples of Australia to have you back here yet again, and quite a few times now on Wurundjeri country. We certainly extend that invitation for you to attend and come and visit us again. And we really want to thank you from all of our hearts for your very special attendance to here today. And as I said earlier, we thank you for your grace. Indigenous International Elders, what an honour it's been to meet with you all and celebrate who we are, and also have a voice that I believe will be heard. As was said by the Dalai Lama, it is important that we speak to each other, but there needs to be action. And with that note, I want to thank sincerely each and every one of you that have come from all of your faiths, and if not your faiths, for coming together to celebrate who we are as peoples. I heard a child crying, or a couple of children, little ones crying, or making a voice, and let those voices be heard many, many times over. It is important, no matter where you come from, what you do, how you do it, it is important that everyone's voice must be heard. And those pleas for help, those cries for help, they must be actioned, as His Holiness has said. Can I also thank very much and reiterate what Reverend Dirk Vick has said, because the Parliament of World Religions has been a long time in the making. It's now happened, and sadly it's going to end for this time now. But there are so many people, and Reverend Dirk has already mentioned each and every one of them, and I and the Wurundjeri elders and indeed Indigenous people of this land, thank them very much for bringing you to these lands, and you are most welcome to come back another day. Can I also say to you that from the spirit of this land, it is important to also address you as the senior woman, the senior elder of the Wurundjeri people. Sometimes we have to, and we must, speak the truth. It is not meant to offend, but if we don't tell the story how it is, well then, our journey will end right here. And we need to have that passion heard. We need for everyone not only to hear our voice, but to hear all of our voices so that everyone can heal. Wurundjeri Balak Kulandulan Gabani Gabani Balak Perman Toro Wandiat Gabani Per Parliament World Religions Narm Australia. Wa Gabani Balak Munda Tari Dibuk Toro Nongak Yemen Big Mani Mani Wat on say what Nangnak Wat Aminon Munda Benanon Yemen Big Yakanit Yanabul Wandiat Namaji May Nulo Ripata Kalk Warren Nangnak Wani Wani Babani Toro Wa Wakip Nara Jarano. I have just said that the Wurundjeri peoples of the Kulin Nation are proud to be the traditional host for Indigenous internationals and all peoples across the world to come together for the Parliament of World Religion held here in Melbourne, Australia. We, the first peoples of the now country of Australia, are the oldest living culture in the world, having survived on our traditional lands for over 60,000 years. Self-determination and self-management entertained self-sufficiency. The land provided all relevant resources. Newcomers to our land unwittingly hurt our souls, saddened our hearts, made us cry, took our children away, and violated the earth. And now we all have an urgent cry to restore those elements for many, many breaths to be taken. Is there no shame for these universal actions? If I were but you, would I have done the same? Let us all not perish, and we will, before we, you and I, hear and heal the precious gift. And we ask of you to give back the spirit, soul of Mother Earth, for all of us to continue walking proudly in the footprints of this land, in the Dinang Kunjis of our Moros. Thank you, Twanganin, farewell.
Yeah.